So curious na ba kayo kung sino nga ba ang bagong celebrity ambassador ng Embassy Whiskey? Yes! Alright, so kaso ako, super curious ako at super excited na rin. But before we find out kung sino nga ba siya, allow us to treat you guys to a round of free drinks! Oh, okay ba? Alright, let's bring out the drinks!
Serve ko talaga sa'yo yung isa. Talaga.
Alright, so we're gonna have a Q&A session here with Mr. Alden Richards, so let's get to know him a little bit better. Alright, so hi Alden, how are you doing today?
Good, very good naman. And thankful, of course. Meron akong new beginnings with a new endorsement this year. And of course, it's with Embassy, so I'm very happy.
Alright, so that's really great to hear. And ano nga ba ang kinabubos niyang release date?
Well, ngayon, I'm finishing
Diba? Ang ganda ng
which is really good. So we're down to our last 2 weeks already on air. And I'm also doing All Up Sundays now, every Sunday yun. Of course, with some new variety show of Jimmy. And on February 16 will be the launch of Center Stage Kids. So I'll be hosting that too. It's a new show, it's a singing contest po para sa mga bata. With a twist, so it's a very different take on the primetime singing contest. And what else? Well, so far yung palang yung mga sure, pero there are a lot of plans for 2020.
Wow, you know what? It looks like you have a lot of exciting stuff in store for all of your fans this year. And yes, of course, one of those is being Embassy Whiskey's new celebrity ambassador.
Yes, very much.
Yeah, so for all you guys who are excited to let all your friends know about Embassy's new celebrity brand ambassador, do post your photos online and with the hashtags Alden for Embassy and jail muna tayo. Alright, so let's not keep you guys waiting. I'm sure marami kayong questions for Alden. So we are now opening the floor for a few questions from the press. So before you ask questions, do state your name and your media.
Ano man po siya?
First question?
Yes, the mic po ba? Di ba ririnig yung puso? Yeah?
Hello, Alden.
Nandita.
Congrats sa bagong endorsement.
Hindi ko.
Opening pa lang ng taon, may pagkakot na. Pero tama ba? This is your first time to endorse.
Yes, this is the first time po.
So, what made you decide na mag-endorse?
Well, of course, I'm of age naman na tita. I'm 28. And parang it's alright to be an ambassador of a liquor as long as you promote drinking in a moderate manner naman. So talagang hindi na rin ako nagdalawang isip to say yes to liquor endorsement this year kasi syempre hindi naman tayo pabata. And at the same time also parang I'm also a whiskey drinker whenever I have parties. Ganyan. So yun talaga yung go-to drink ko whenever I have some, get together with friends and families and co-workers. Well, in terms of consideration, tita, parang syempre of course dun po sa mga supporters natin na bata and sa mga moms, baka nagulat sila for this. Pero hindi naman natin ito ipopromote para of course to go into that market. So it's really for of course something new for 2020 for me as well. And I'm always looking forward to be part of new families. So that's why I said yes to Embassy.
Nalaman ko na itong bata na ito. Na nasabi ko, ay binata siya sa hours. Hindi. So hindi, parang anak na rin to. Kaya sabihin mo parang it's also a sign na talagang new Alden naman. Simula ng 2020, parang mas mature, mas maraming bago.
Yes. Yes po. Opo.
Even with roles, even with your project, ganun ba?
Yes po. Also with those things din po dito. Medyo iba na po yung path na kukunin natin.
Kapunta.
Papuntang... Ayun, syempre, not necessarily naman na you'll be doing mature roles or different roles. Doesn't mean na hindi mo na pwedeng gampanan yung mga roles na nagampanan mo when nung nagsisimula ka. So, I'm not closing doors. I'm still gonna do roles na nakasanayan sa aking makita on TV. Pero I'm opening doors to other experiences as well. So, kung may mga ma-offer man po na projects na kapag maganda naman yung material, yet medyo malaki ang demand to be more mature in a role, syempre I would consider it, Tita.
Okay, tuloy ko na. Natapos lang 2019 and now start na 2020. Paano mo i-assess yung last year and look forward for 2020?
Last year po, sobrang dami pa rin pong dumating na blessings and opportunity sa akin. Hindi po nawala yun. I mean, I have very good people behind my back to give me advice kung ano yung mga magandang kunin and mga dapat hindi kunin for now. So, ang daming learnings po in 2020. Siyempre, hardships, mga trials. Pero yet, what keeps me going is the people who's behind my back, my supporters, my fans, my family. And of course, the people that encourages me that I can do more and then be better with the craft that I'm doing now. And with 2020, sana ganun pa rin. I'm not expecting anything, pero I will work hard for 2020, harder than in 2019.
Alright, thank you. Thank you for your question. But before we go to the next question, we would just like to kindly ask everyone on the aisles to please move backwards so everyone in the room can see our Q&A session happening. Yes, thank you so much, everyone.
Stress lang po nun.
Alright, thank you. Okay, so who has the second question? Who's next? Okay, so if you have a question, kindly approach the mic. May microphone po tayo dyan sa middle ng aisle, so pwede kayo magtanong doon.
Hi.
Okay, we have our next question. Hello there, sir.
Yes, sir.
My name is Ace from Manila 947.
Sir Ace, yes po.
My question is, why did you agree to become Embassy's news ambassador? And how much of a whiskey lover are you?
Well, yun nga po, nasabi ko kanina na I'm really a whiskey lover. That's my go-to drink whenever I have parties. And I said yes to Embassy because I wanted to explore a new opportunity with the brand. It's a different endorsement for me. I've been, parang it's a new opportunity to endorse a brand that has so much to offer in the market. So I wanted to help them as much as they are helping me also. And parang I believe in the brand eh. Since I'm a whiskey drinker, I know how whiskeys are, yung taste, and iba yung lasa nito. Magugustuhan to ng general public for sure.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you for your question. Yes, what's next? Yes, sir.
Hi, Alden.
Yes, sir.
My name is Darwin from Manila Bulletin. Congratulations for being brand ambassador ng Embassy.
Salamat po.
Tanong ko lang, after a long day na ginagawa mo, for sure daily, ano yung specific routine na ginagawa mo para makapag-unwind?
Well, ako po talaga parang since I've been very busy in the past years, pag nagkakaroon ako ng opportunity to have free time, I really spend time to travel with family, or minsan talagang magstay lang sa bahay, chill with my dad, my dogs, and my sisters and friends. Tapos kapag talagang merong time, I love throwing get-togethers po, mga parties, small parties, intimate parties for friends lang. As in, most of them are non-showbiz friends. Konti-konti lang from the showbiz industry. And yun, parang after doing those activities, nare-recharge po ako after long days of work in the past years. So, ganun po.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Right, thank you. Thank you very much to the press for your questions. And of course, I'm sure hindi lang yung press yung may questions para kay Alden, di ba? Of course, your fans would like to ask you some questions. We are opening the floor to Alden's fans. You can just approach the microphone right there in the aisle and you can ask Alden some questions.
I would like to ask,
Yes, sir.
what's the difference with the embassy?
What is it with embassy that it complements your personality?
Well, napakagandang question, sir. Kasi embassy's campaign since it began has always been chill. Chill out, chill lang tayo. So, parang yung buhay ko kasi revolves around that very essence of the word. Chill lang sa lahat ng bagay. Regardless kung negative, kung positive man yan. We always have to take things in a chill point of view. Parang ganon. So, hindi mo dapat, sometimes you don't have to really take things seriously in life. Kasi dadaan lang din yan, if it's trials, malalagpasan yan. So, parang yun yung napakagandang campaign ng embassy na life is all about being chill. And that's what I said yesterday.
Thank you for your question. So we have a question from the fans. Hi there.
Yes, Ate Monet.
My question is, who do you enjoy chilling out with the most? And if you are to share a round of MC whiskey right now,
Oh, gusto mo sa'yo. Joke lang, hindi. Gusto ko, ayun, I really enjoy having, parang kung magbibigay man ako ng rounds ng Embassy Whiskey, of course, with my supporters and friends. Kasi sa kanila, whenever I'm with them, I feel like myself. I don't need to be someone else. I don't, parang, ayun lang, si Alden lang, si Richard lang, yung kasama nila. That's why, parang especially with Embassy now, parang being chill around them really makes me comfortable. So, sa kanila yun, it's for them.
Okay, we have another question.
Miss Pia. Miss Pia? Miss Pia, photographer.
First of all, congratulations sa pag-practice. Gusto ko lang malaman kung ano mga chill out tips mo sa mga fans like us na stress sa work.
Uy, okay yan. Trabaho, kasi all of us have jobs every day. And all of us deal with a lot of pressure every day, stress. And parang ang chill out tip ko lang sa inyo is really to enjoy what you're doing. Find the joy within what you're doing. Kasi minsan, that's hindi naman lahat, pero parang yung mga ilan sa atin, that's what we lack, to find something beautiful in what we do. So, para hindi ma-pressure, para ma-enjoy natin yung mga bagay na ginagawa natin araw-araw. It's always about looking at the beautiful side of it, the beauty within what we're doing, and being relaxed about all the situations that's coming our way, and enjoying life. Kasi sobrang iksi ng buhay. Life is very unexpected. You can today, masaya ka, kinabukasan, you're devastated, and parang walang room, there's no room for negative thinking sa buhay. Parang hindi dapat ini-encourage yun kasi hindi natin alam kung ano mangyayari in the next days, years, or days, weeks, or years to come. So, yun, talagang dapat relax lang tayo when dealing with things. Hindi masyadong nag-iisip ng mga bagay na hindi naman nangyayari. Be less of a pessimist, huwag masyadong pessimistic. At i-enjoy ang buhay dahil napakasarap mabuhay, napakasayang mabuhay. And of course, you can enjoy the beauty of life with loving people around you. So that's it.
Wow, ganda ng sugat niyo ha. Life advice from Alden
Nice
Richards.
people. Kasi si Miss P.
Okay, so may tanong pa ko sa mga fans ni Alden?
Ano, Mercy?
Congratulations from acting and pursuing different career, ano ka rin sa gusto mo gawin?
Piloto talaga, as you know, has always been a dream. Pero now, na I'm in my field of work, which is acting, medyo I'm looking also at the possibility of directing as well. Kasi parang I've lived my 10 years in showbiz acting in front and doing my job in front of the camera. So parang it's a very interesting angle also to do things behind the camera. How is it? How is it working with an actor, with the staff, with your team? And parang the writer writes the story, visualize and creates the concept of the story, but the director gives life to the story along with the actors. So parang na-enjoy ko, na-imagine ko minsan yung ako yung magsiset up, I call the shots, I motivate actors. Kasi I'm so in love with the craft, I'm so in love with acting, and I wanted it, I want to share it to a lot of people and yung mga tao na really wanted to do acting as well. So, parang mas mabibigyan lang ako ng authority to coach someone if I'm a director and not a co-actor. Kasi I don't give instructions to people, especially pag we're on the same level, actor to actor. But if you're a director, that's a different story. If you're a director to actor conversation, you can give pointers and advice to them and instructions as well. And directing. Pilotong director. Gusto mo, Mercy? Script writing, sir. Parang ano lang po ako parang sa story, sa concept. Pero pag doon na po pagdating sa linyahan, medyo inaaral ko pa po siyang mabuti. But with the projects that I've done in the past 10 years, sometimes there are directors that I've worked with who gives authority to the actor to revise the lines. Kasi napakaganda po kapag meron tayong mga katrabahong ganun that somehow we feel entitled to the role, to the job that we're doing. Kasi syempre, iba yung pag ikaw yung actor, yung character mo, mas kilala mo, and masarap mabigyan ng permission to do such things when it comes to creative collaboration. So soon, naka-script, sir. Sana.
Soon. Surprise ba yan? Later this year, biglang directed by Alden Richards na lalabas.
Baka. Malayo pa.
Malayo pa ba?
Malayo pa.
Okay,
Malayo
let's
pa.
see. You know, in the future.
Future,
Alright.
yes.
Okay, so thank you so much for all of your questions, everyone. And of course, thank you to Alden
Thank you po.
for answering our questions. So of course, Alden and Embassy is really the perfect chill pair. And we can't wait to see what we have planned for them this year, right? Alright. Okay, so everyone kindly go back to your seats. Yes, thank you. So we leave the aisle for the next part of our program. So we hope you enjoyed this segment.
Salamat po.